So this is how you feed our koi and how you clean out the pond. So first the feeding, I'm gonna leave the 2 containers of food here. There's a cup you can use to get the food. Um, Inside there's some lines. A line with a 1 is if you want to feed them every day. The line with the 2 is if you only come every other day, which is fine, they're not gonna starve. So just fill it up to whatever, like the 1 line. And then you're gonna walk over here. You stand on the rock you want. The important thing, you just feel a little time. Feed it to the part without the lily pad so they can see it. And they'll start to come over. You see they get hungry. You throw it out there. Once they start eating, once most of it's gone, you can throw the rest of it. And then when the cup's done, you can come back. Just put it back in, close the lid. Make sure you close the lid tight because we actually had a raccoon once try to come over here and get the food. Luckily it was closed. Okay, now to clean the pond. This can be done every other day. You can do it every day if you want, that's cool. So here's where you're gonna clean out the filters. There's a little net thing and it's green mesh. Before you pull them out, you wanna grab the hose. I already grabbed it out. You just pull it. It's one of those expandable hoses. Just leave it over here. Turn the water on. There's a little red knob. Then you grab the. First you grab the net. You just pull it out. Whoa! And there's all this stuff. You just take the water out. You can probably see all the dead leaves and things in it. Just take it over here. The water's already on. And you're just going to spray it all in there. So that's what it looks like after you shot all the mud and the dead leaves out of it. It's pretty clear. You can see right through it. And we're going to put this back. I put a little yellow shrink. That's the top because it only fits one way. Come on, this side. There's a little flap here for the water going. You just have to lift that up to fit this back in, and then it comes back in. It just rests. It's all good. Now for the green, the next filter, I'm gonna pull it out. It's kind of, you can see it's kind of brown and muddy. Just drag it along against the wall. You can see it's brown. We're just gonna shoot it to all the brown stuff on one side, and then we're gonna flip it over into the other side. And then now once it's all pretty clean, you can see the water runs clean enough. It's cool. Okay, just drain it. I'm gonna walk back. This one, there's no front or back. You can put it in either way. There's a little slot that it fits in. You just drop it in, push it down. Boom. Then you can close this. When you lift this up, there's a rock. It just rests against there so it doesn't fall down. You just drop it back on. Make sure you turn the water off. And then you can empty the hose. Empty the hose wherever. Whatever trees, plants you want until all the water's gone. And then you can just put the hose back in the bin.